Hi guys, today I'm going to show you something a little bit new. We have a Sony Xperia M2 model. This model having a problem, it cannot on, and when we plug in the charger and it cannot charge the battery and cannot show anything, and when you press power on button it's also won't turn on. You can see I press the button but it won't turn on anything. It means there's a problem with some kind of motherboard or some kind of problem with the battery or something else. We open it and we try to check it what is the problem. So let's we do it and see how I repair this mobile. Okay guys, this is the phone. This is the bottom cover behind, that is we have to remove out. And this is some models Sony Xperia have this cover is with the crystal, and that is like a glass type, and sometimes some models have a plastic. So this is the plastic piece that we have to remove out. How we will remove out, I show you first, because we won't want to break it. We want to put it back again. That's very good condition. You have to give a little bit hot air in the sides from the corner of behind, from corner to corner. You can see like this, very low temperature we need it, and few minutes you give 1 to 2 minute temperature 250 centigrade normal on a hot air machine, and few minutes you give hot air like this, and then we have to use the puller. We use always the puller is a very important part. We have to push, we have to put like this in the corner, from one corner like this. We pull up, you can see when this system is get hot, then it can pull out. You can see it's very easily can open. Little bit harder, you have to push like this, because below there's no cable inside, then this can easily remove. You can see it's open. That's it guys. You can see the glues is still stick, little bit pull like this, it can come out. So very safely you can remove the cover. It's very normal thing, but remember, don't give the more hot in the side, because this is the plastic cover, it can melt. Once melt it, and then you must have to change this cover and you cannot use it back again. So guys, this is the mobile that we want to repair it. This mobile having a problem with the battery cannot charge and mobile cannot on. So let's we check it first. We remove this cable connector first. This is the battery connector we remove first, and we're gonna check it with the multimeter. This is our multimeter that we gonna show you. Sometimes the battery is a drain. You can see I put on the 10 volt my multimeter range. If computer camera can show you, and you can check the positive side and negative. All battery points, they have a mark. Plus is a positive point and negative is a negative point. So red is our positive and black is our negative. So we're gonna check it like this. Negative put here, positive we put here, but it won't show anything. It means the battery is a drain, battery is empty. That is the reason there's a system cannot recharge the battery, or maybe some other kind of problem also have. We check with the multimeter. We plug the charger. This is our charger, 5 volt. We're gonna plug in like this guys. Plugged in charger, it show the pulse. If my multimeter can show you, this is I have a universal charger. When I plug in, you can see here the pulses it show 30, 40, 30, 40, 4 ampere voltage. I put on 5 volt. This is universal charger that I'm using always with the mobile. Okay, this is a 5 volt exactly, and it picking 392 milliamperes the voltage that is picking, but it won't turn on. But we see the condition of the mobile. We can see, yeah, it show the red light. You can see red light is show the battery is not plugged in. So we check it. What's the problem? It's mean the mobile is can on, but there is a battery is cannot charge. So we check the motherboard side. Any problem with the motherboard, that we try to repair it. See guys, we plugged in the charger, and we're gonna check it. The metal piece is a grounded point, and this is the battery point. We check it, any voltage there is coming or not. This is positive point. There's a very simple, very lightly low pulse is picking. This is the main voltage, that is a 4.5 mean 5 volt is coming inside. This is the main point. and this is the battery point. There's a no volt, nothing is coming. We check it in the low voltage 2.5. there's a very little pulse, but it's flicking. The voltage is flicking. You can see it's flick like little bit like pulse and drop, pulse and drop. It's mean it's required a battery plugged in. So what we do first, we will do the first clear the drain of the battery. We plug in the some kind of the cable. This is, we have a 5 volt directly with the battery points. I'll show you here. This is the 5 volt that I have directly. I will try to plug in with the battery. You can see this is negative side. It plugged in, yes, and the other side is a positive that we plugged in for a while to pick up a little bit battery drain. But we will drop the voltage of the universal charger because the battery voltage is maximum 3.7, so we can put on 4.2, 4.4 also, but it's a very highly. You see when I plug in, I put the battery connect here. That's it. It's quite difficult. You can see it's picking 1.4 16 ampere, 1.4 ampere is picking, 4.2 volt, 1.4 ampere. It means it's getting charged. You see the ampere is dropping slowly. The 387, 376, 531, now 69, 68. It's dropping. It means the battery is picking charge. Few minutes to 3 minutes you put like this, it's getting recharge the battery a bit because the battery is totally drained. When it's fill up the 3.45 volt, then it means we can use it, but we have to give a little bit more voltage on the charging point. Battery, the requirement voltage is a 3.7 volt, but we will put on 4 volt or 4.1 or 4.2 also you can use, but not go to more than 4.4 or 4.5 is high voltage. Battery can be burned and maybe your cables can be burned. So the way we are doing this is very special thing, that is very special part. You can see my battery here is I plugged in. Few minutes we have to wait and then we will check again. After the drain we remove the covers from here and we check anything is in the short circuit or not. So if we have anything short, we will check. This is our multimeter. We put on continuity extend and the range on extend, and we're gonna check it the short circuit have or not. This is the capacitors in brown color. It's always getting a short, but sometimes only the battery point, there's a main capacitor is a short, and that is the reason sometimes the mobiles cannot on. When we plug the charger is off the voltage, of the show is off voltage. This is very important parts. Nothing is a short inside the charger, and we're gonna plug in the battery first. This is the battery connector we plug in, and this is the main place of our battery connector. We plugged in and we plug the charger. Let's see it can charge battery or not. I plug the charger and let's see it's picking pulse 3.1, picking pulse. No, it's not picking. It's mean the charging, yeah, this mobile can on, but because the battery is in good condition, it is a charge we put on the 5 volt, because when we plug in from charging point we have to put in the 5. So battery is picking in 43% charge. It's have a 43% charge here because I have fast charging with the mobile with the direct universal charger. And let's see, I on it. See, it's opening Sony Xperia. Yes, it's on. Computer mobile is on. Battery is a 43% charged, and we unplug the charger. We see any changing? No, nothing changed. Nothing is a change. Plugged again. Nothing has changed. As we shut down it, and then we because I was removed the touchpad cable, that's why it's not working. This is the touchpad connector. We remove directly the battery from here. This can off. Now we're going to check it what is the problem with the mother. Guys, when we plug in the charger, the battery charger, it's show here is a directly, you can see multimeter, if you can show you the 5 volt is directly coming. I show you here nearly 5 volt coming here. Yeah, exactly what we have charged. And this is the battery point. There's a main positive point, there's a volt coming. So I'm going to show you something new. Here we will put one of the diode, rectifier diode, that will connect here directly. This is a modification because this mobile have a charging IC problem that is can available in the market. So we will do what, we will modify this charging system, and then we will try to repair. This is the 2 point, this is the battery positive point, and this is the main voltage 5 volt coming from the charging point. So that from here to here we will put the diode. I will show you later is some diagram also. Okay, let's I find out first. Here's the diode that I needed. I see in here in the motherboard is HP motherboard. There's a using this place a small diode that I needed. So let's I show you. I'm going to remove out, and then I use for the mobile. This is some parts we can use from other computer boards, and the similar part using in the mobile also, but mobile parts is a more micro parts, that's why, and more smaller parts that you cannot find out in the market, and we can take out from other motherboards. For example, laptop motherboard, touchpad motherboard that is a broken or dead motherboards that you have, you can remove out from them the things also. And this is an easy and short way that I'm going to show you. This is a diode. I'm going to remove out. Wait for it. Okay guys, this is the diode that just now I was removed. You can see if camera show you. This is the rectifier diode that I take out. This I'm gonna plug in the battery points from here to here. It's exactly the place here. I think they make a place for this function. It is very nice place. So I solder it first and I show you. Guys, I show you where I'm going to do it. This is the solder wire. We will solder the first bottom place points. I will solder place first because there connect the diode. I need the place soldering place. When we solder it, then we can put the part on top. Very easy way, not so expensive and not so much difficult. It's very easy. I show you. You can see this is camera. I show you. This is 1 point. I put solder here. Camera show you. This is a second point. I put solder here. You can see very nicely. Yes, that's it. We gonna plug in the diode. This is the rectifier diode we have. Positive on top and negative is the bottom. You can see every diode have a line. On side the line, that is the positive side. Okay, this is the positive side. On top positive and below is negative. So that's why I will plug in. Put in the part. Okay guys, this is the part just now I plug in diode. I want to show you from nearly from very near. This is the part that I just changed. This is diode. If camera show you, this is from negative side and this is the positive side of the battery. You have to plug like this. This is not a ground, but here is directly the voltage coming 5 volt, and from here we put one diode to the battery positive point. So like this we can do it. And this is the part, if you can see properly, and then you also can make it later on. I put one of the diagram to make how to connect this diode, and you also can do it. Okay guys, I check it first. Now I'm gonna plug in the charger and I check it. Is it the voltage is coming? We plug the charger 5 volt. Yes, it's plugged in. Yes, 5 volt is picking up there. Okay, we plug the battery. Yes, plugged in battery, and then we're gonna put the charger inside. Plug the charger. Yes, it's picking volt. You can see I plugged in here my charger. You can see cable plugged in here. You can see the red light inside on. Then you can see the other side. Yeah, it's picking up. It's picking up. You can see the charger also showed here. You can see the picking up here. 297, 298, 99. This is the voltage that is using inside the motherboard, and battery also charging. Together you can see 49% battery is a charge. Just now we were checked, the battery was low. Guys, this is our Sony Xperia mobile. Just now we was repaired. We repaired it and it's working properly. Charging also working, and the mobile also it's can on. You can see it's 49% charging. It's still picking the charge, and it's gonna on in window. You can see it when it's open. Press on power button, let it power on. Sony Xperia is running. Guys, we're gonna close it. This is our mobile. Just now we was repaired, Sony Xperia M2. So we're gonna put it back, all the glues, and we will fix it back. We're gonna close it. This is, you see I put it, and just we have to little bit press on top, and then it can plug in. So this is the mobile. Just now we was repaired. You can see it's working. Press power button. Yes, you can see this is our pattern. We don't know what's the password of the client, so this is some other part of the things that is, you can see it's working properly. That's it guys.